3, 2, 1. Ooh, she's a hopper. Hey everybody, here's a fun little video for you. First of all, same circuit, right? We're going to weigh these 4 pieces, the coil and these 3 others. And what I have here is a 4K camera to catch the side view of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to put that there. We'll hit record when we're ready. All right. So here's the scale. .5 grams. Can everybody see that? Okay. Am I pulling down on this? All right. Let's see this here. 4.9 grams. I guess the wires are pulling down on the coil. Okay. So let's move that. The ring. 5.2. So the ring weighs pretty much the same as the coil. Rubber ring. 1.2 grams. Excellent. All right. And little rubber belt here. 7.7. Although I'm not sure we'll get to the belt. We'll see if it even levitates. All right, so let's turn on a little 4K camera here. Move this out of the way. And here's our neodymium magnet. All right. So just to show you there's no funny business, I'm pulsing at 1000 hertz, 0.1% square wave. 27 volts input. And 3, 2, 1. So this is what I get when I turn it on. And I'm going to turn it on in 3, 2, 1. I don't know if the camera picked up on that. And that's at 3 watts pulse. That's 3 watts holding that up. It's not getting hot. It's not AC. Just 3 watts. I wonder if there's a better angle to show you. Maybe if I hold it. See, it wants to fly. Just kidding, by the way. But it's a neat little interaction. See, check it out. Oh, it jumped right off that time. Let's see if we can do that again. Almost. One more time. Nope. But a fun experiment nonetheless. Alright, here's what we got, everybody. We got a neodymium magnet, little coil, right? Sharpie. I'm going to levitate this for 3 watts. Alright, here we go. We're going to turn it on. Oh, of course I need to balance. Turn it on in 3, 2, 1. Can you see that? Or is my big fat hand in the way? Let's see. I can just let the marker go. Check that out. Can you see that, everybody? Let me put something underneath. Here. Watch. Oh, if I tap it, it's going to fall. See? Oh! As you can see. Right? Nothing holding it up. 3 watts. Ooh, my voltage gained on the circuit. It's now at 30. Alright, we're going to try and do this again. It's very hard because I've only got 2 hands. What's this? It's a pencil, neodymium magnet, little geometrical coil. We're going to pulse it at 24 megahertz, 0.1% duty cycle, 20 volts per pulse. And the power supply, 27 volts. And it should only show 3 watts, but we'll see. I'm going to hold the pencil here and turn it on. There's a balance point, it seems like a focal point. If I can get it to balance properly, it'll sit there and levitate. That's funny. Levitate. And it should do it for only 3 watts. Alright, so I'm going to put the camera down while I hit the button. Turning it on in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now we got it up, as you can see, and I'm going to just reach over here in the case. As you can see, it's at 3 watts. 0.1% duty cycle square wave. And it's levitating. So we're going to turn that back on in 3, 2, 1. Alright. So what we got going on here, if I can just take my finger off this. Oh, balance, please balance. There you go. Can we see that? Let's move the camera over a little bit more. Make sure we're getting it dead on. The wires themselves are holding down the coil. See, balance is difficult. There is a center point that it likes to sit at, and with these wires sitting here, it's hard to balance it out. But let's do this. Let's put this plastic ring to see how much weight it can hold. Can it hold its own weight? And how much will it go down if it does? There we go. It's holding its own weight plus 0.1 gram, maybe 1/2 inch in distance. Can it hold its own weight? And how much will it go down if it does? There we go. It's holding its own weight plus 0.1 gram, maybe 1/2 inch in distance. Now this little ring here, this rubber ring, represents 1.2 grams. If we put that on there, it's carrying more than its own weight. Let's see if we can do that. Look at that. That's 1.2 grams over its weight at 3 watts. And it's partially lighting this light beam. Interesting, eh? We got it all from a side angle. Now this little ring here, this rubber ring, represents 1.2 grams. If we put that on there, it's carrying more than its own weight. Let's see if we can do that. Look at that. That's 1.2 grams over its weight. Don't flip out, man. Have a good day.